Aloha, it's the master of the jungle, your brother. So I asked what to do, and I was told to set an example. I asked this right in this room with nobody here. I said, well, I keep on saying to myself, oh man, I don't know what to do. Should I do light work? Should I stock up on food? Should I prepare for the end of the monetary and the other systems and the end of boundaries and expectations and definitions of people, all surrounding the monetary exchange structure. And I kept on thinking about these activities outside of myself, outside of me, but I didn't really listen to my feelings, and my feelings tell me to do things in the now. For example, take a nap, or go harvest some fruit, or go give a massage to somebody, wherever I am, or even prepare food, or for that matter do some light work, or even help somebody change a tire. It's no longer a job. It's no longer living in one place or having anything for that matter. It's simply using tools provided to me, like this laptop computer and web camera, and a quiet space where I've been meditating and doing my walking around, shining light all across the world. And so I'd like to share a few simple bases for my structure, my style, my example, and allow them to be in your space. Okay, so naturally I'd like to review the 13 moon calendar by saying that Monday is always the solar plexus chakra, Tuesday is always the heart chakra, Wednesday is always the crown chakra, Thursday is the root chakra, chakra number 1, Friday is the third eye right here, and Saturday is the second chakra, Sunday is the spoken word, the throat chakra. It's always in this order. And a few tips on what I've shared today and kind of my emotions of not knowing what to do. My emotions guided me to a point where I asked what to do, and I was told, and I did a little exercise. I like to do pull-ups, or push-ups, simple things, stretching out. It's real casual in one sense, but in another sense, I believe in the stability of filling up a bunch of clean garbage pans, filling them with water, like the 40-gallon garbage cans for water supply, and having maybe 300 pounds of food on the side, or 50 pounds of rice, 50 pounds of beans, 50 pounds of popcorn, which is apparently inexpensive in bulk, and having these, like a natural, that's what they did in the old days. They had food storage for the winter. But for us, for me, although I live in Hawaii, it's going to be the unknown. I believe the whole world's going to experience a shortage of these things, and maybe even of water. And so naturally I use baking soda when I wash, and do like a clean with baking soda all over. It's also an exfoliant, and so it's and then I do a quick rinse, so using little water, and then sometimes I use olive oil a little bit on my skin, feeling fresh, And what else? Well, as far as the light work goes, that's what I do. I like to shine. I love you very much, and I'd like to shine towards you, create a beam that helps us to maintain this global shield. And I have a concept that I present. It's called Celcius, Coordinated Earth Lightworker Collective. You, and our sun, our star, the sun, shining, rising, and setting, so that we may rest and enjoy this duality of man and woman. And hopefully I'm going to use astrology and numerology to actually find the perfect match. That's what I want. I really do want to have a lifetime wife partner with me. And so I am also open to feedback, and I expect that after my new conclusion, this might give you a lot of hope. I've concluded that there are no demons and devils. It's simply a matter of whether there's a connection or not between two individuals, and scientists call it dark matter. Maybe it is. Maybe that's the underlying matrix infrastructure, and that the only way to really be a part of the universe and inhabitant, a global citizen on Mother Earth, and experience the Father, the center of the universe, the soul that I am a child to, this light, the next dimension, perhaps the dimension from whence I came, perhaps the dimension that my ancestors are in now, and perhaps they're coming into other humans or animals. I believe there's a cat that's actually my grandfather is. It's sitting right over there. My grandfather is his great grandfather is living in that cat, and so it's these simple things that make me start to listen. When I ask the question like, where should I go, or what should I do, then I listen, and sometimes I see something that catches my eye. Like earlier I asked Dad, and I saw the pull-up bar, and so I did some pull-ups, and usually when I'm walking around I'm able to connect with people, but simply it's by visualizing this light around people, and big ball of light going all across cities, all across the world. And how about some class A interspatial light work, where I shine up towards the stars, where perhaps the Pleiades, perhaps there's some life out there, there's some life living, and I bet that they've found some technology that allows them to do this travel. But ultimately, I believe that maybe it's best to simply enjoy where I am on Earth, and maybe in the next lifetime I'll go somewhere else, because I believe I've completed my life cycles on Earth, being that I am a number 9 birth path, numbers 1 through 9 in numerology. And a tip of the day for numerology, in order to determine that, consider one's birthday. Mine is September 17th, 1990. So 9/17/1990, and all the 1 and the 7, well, the 9 cancels itself out, so 9 cancels out. 1 and 7, that's 8, and then the other 2 9s in 1990 cancel themselves out. So 1 and 7, 17 is 8, and then the 1 from the 1990 creates 9. So I recommend figuring out your birth path, which number it is, and getting back to me, keeping in touch with me, so that maybe at noon Pacific Standard Time, 12 noon, you and I could actually shine at each other and shine a beam. I'd love to do that, but I'd like to know your location. So so I can actually have some hope that there's another light worker out there. Alright, and of course Jason from Illinois, my friend, he's a Class A light worker. He's probably watching right now, and this is the show. He mentioned he was a little tired, and my response to that is that rest, listen to the body, because although I pretend and I like to talk and I like to communicate, I realize that the only way I can really improve humanity is to build upon myself, be that example, and communicate in secret, in love, and having my own foundation, not asking others, oh, is that true, or oh, what should I do, but asking the spirits to guide me, asking the light, asking God, this brilliant infrastructure, and going beyond.